Millie Bobby Brown might seem like she goes through life without a struggle, but she actually has one obstacle, and that's that she's deaf. Explaining this, Millie Bobby Brown is one of the 2 in every 1,000 children born with some sort of hearing defect. By the time Millie Bobby Brown was 5 years old, she actually went completely deaf in her left ear. Which did create a dilemma for her early on, where she was told she would never likely be able to act or sing because of it. She proved people wrong early on, where at age 9 she booked her first acting gig while not having any training. And she actually thanked being partially deaf for her acting skills, because as a kid she didn't like to speak as much because she couldn't hear herself, so she learned to make expressive faces. But even bigger, she actually credits being deaf for the reason her Stranger Things audition went so well. That's because when auditioning for 11, they asked her to speak in some sort of way that had her sound like she had a vocal impairment. Which Millie Bobby Brown said was the easiest thing in the world for her, because she just used the voice she had before she was trained to deal with her hearing impairment. She's not the only celebrity to have a story like this, like Sylvester Stallone, who's partially paralyzed in his tongue, but that helped him actually act for Rocky. Millie Bobby Brown said the only setback from this is occasionally the director calls her name and she can't hear them. So handicapped to handicapable, with that, I'm Charles Prawl doing sign language for Subscribe.